fantastic. You've got pole position.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to the circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. In pole position, it's an Aston Martin, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Gasly, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Tsunoda, Albon, Sargent, De Vries, and Zhou Guanyu. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. We should talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. state DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Final lap, push, push. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Effort then, which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I really feel the track layout, combined with the track temperatures we saw today, suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Aston Martin's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out to the podium as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
After more than 60 years away, the British racing green of Aston Martin returned to Formula One in 2021. Formerly competing as Force India and Racing Point in previous years, the team's roots stretch all the way back to the Jordan Grand Prix outfit in 1991. Via Midland, Spiker and a succession of reorganisations and acquisitions, the name Aston Martin now returns to the sport it left in 1960. Based in Silverstone, a stone's throw from the iconic circuit, they trade one world champion for another in 2023. With the rest of the sport, they bade an emotional farewell to retiring four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel. Two-time world champion Fernando Alonso is his worthy replacement. Canadian Lance Stroll, son of the owner Lawrence, is retained to complete the lineup.